Hey everyone, Matt here at Total Package Detailing. Our next project is this 2015 Mustang GT. Now, at first glance, this vehicle looks like it's really clean and in really good condition. However, we're going to show you right out the gate that it has had a lot of work done. To start with, we're going to shut the overhead lights off. And I've got one of our SG lights here. Okay. So if we get a shot underneath this lighting here, let me change the Kelvin. Hold on just 1 second. We can see on this hood, to start with, there's a lot of buffer marks in this hood. And that's a pretty tell sign that this vehicle has had some repainting done. Another giveaway. If we look right along the edge here, you want to bring it in real close for them so they can see. See that edge right there? Zoom out just a little bit. And yeah, you see the edge right there, guys? That's definitely from repainting the vehicle, okay? So yeah, the hood right out the gate has been repainted. Another giveaway of that is we have a crazy high measurement of 9.2 mils. The only way that's possible is if it's been redone, okay? Let's get a look at the driver's fender here. Another giveaway is the gap between the two panels. And we can see we've got some swirls, we've got some scratches. We've also got a sanding mark right there, really faint. And this is probably stock, that fender there. Now we're gonna look at the driver's door. We got some weird looking marks down here. And we have some deeper scratches and stuff in here. And that's definitely been repainted too. We're measuring 8.9, okay? Right along the top of this A-pillar here, we've also got a lot of swirls and scratches in it. And somebody polished this already. Look at this, 3.3. That's well below the stock measurement. Up on the top, it's probably gonna be really hard to catch this on camera. But the top, I can see right away, has definitely been repainted. It doesn't have the same textured look as the rest of the stock panels, like the front fender, okay? And so this has definitely been repainted. Let's do a measurement here. 6.1. Again, signs of a repaint. We can see too that the door arrestor is misaligned. You can see that the door is lower than the rest of the car. And that's another giveaway that that repaint happened. We can also see some dirt inside the paint too right here. And this might be hard to get on camera also. But there's a little piece of dirt underneath the paint there. Okay, we got some more scratches here. In fact, here, this goes through the clear coat. There. We also have it here. See it? Right by my pinky here, and here, and here. Right down in here. See if I can turn this for you. There it is, right there. See it? Big scratch right there. So what we're going to be doing to this car is what we call a two-stage enhancement to try to go after some of this stuff a little bit. Got a really big one right in here. What happened was this car got hit a deer, okay? And so that's how we ended up with all this body stuff going on here. This deck lid was redone, plus they over polished it. We're down to 3.7 right there. Now here's where it really stands out. Look at this. If we look right on top of my light there, the texture of this back panel is totally not what it is stock. You can tell they used a sander, and they basically sanded a piece down here, and there's loads of sanding marks inside of the back area here. Okay. We've also got a bunch of scratching right up all through here. Let me see if I can get it on camera for you guys. See it? Right up in there. Down inside of the bumper here too, you can see where stuff's been slid in and out over the years, causing these marks down through there. We took the back plate off, so everybody can kind of see back here. There's swirl scratches, really big scratches right here. There's a really big scratch right in the edge right there. That's difficult to fix too without adding some paint to it. Let's take a look at the lights here. Look at the inside of these lights. And you can literally see there's loads of swirls, loads of scratches. We got more deeper scratches up inside of here. Again, these kind of white scratches that we're pointing out here, usually those don't completely polish out. They just kind of improve. The only way to extra improve them is to start adding paint or clear coat to the vehicle and then polishing that down. And that's time consuming. Can you imagine putting clear coat one dot at a time in a scratch like this? That's very time consuming to do that. And then we have to polish that new paint down without removing the new paint, which is also very difficult in and of itself. By the way, guys, there's the Porsche over there, roped off and ready for pickup, looking absolutely stellar. Looking at this side of the roof line here, we got a little bit of pitting going on inside of that right there. Really heavy swirls and scratches on this side. Stock measurement over here. Look at this scratch right here. This one's pretty noticeable. See that? Let me see if I can get that right there. See it? Right in here. And then right down in there. I mean, they're all over the place. They're everywhere. Right down in the mirror here. See it? Right there. See that? Yep. And then now we're back to the hood. Again, more swirls and scratches here. And defects through this fender as well. Now on to the front. So this right here is a pretty big giveaway too. Just take a look at the passenger light here. Look at how that thing looks. And then if we step over to the driver's light, look how much clearer that one looks. A couple different ways this could happen. Either A, somebody tried to sand these lights down at some point, they didn't really do a good job and they left it, which I think is very unlikely. Or B, they replaced this light when they did the body work to it, and they probably put a crappy light in there, because these lights are very expensive. These lights are over $1,000, okay? And so we are going to be doing a little headlight restoration on this vehicle as well. As we look up in the front bumper here, we have a lot of swirls, a lot of scratches. We can't take a measurement on front and rear bumpers because they're plastic. Huge scratches right through here. And here. And we also have a lot of bug stains, and we have bug etching too. Just as a reminder, for those of you who just started following us, bug etching refers to stains that have eaten through the clear coat and left behind kind of a indentation of the paint from where the bugs were, okay?